What up, players? Welcome back. This is part 15 of our Fallout 4 walkthrough. I am Jack of all games, and we have just finished talking further. That's not Shawn. Well, it is Shawn, sort of, maybe, perhaps, maybe not. Let's just leave that. Let's talk to him.
Shawn, about this synth.
You mean the child? It's a fascinating project, really. There are issues to be solved, of course, but we've made remarkable progress.
Strange choice.
Seems like a strange choice. On more than one level.
I can understand how it might seem that way. It is something new. New discoveries are always welcome. I'll make sure it's brought back online in the near future. You'll have an opportunity to interact with him further. But I'll admit I'm curious. As a parent looking for a child, looking for the younger version of me, what do you think? Do you think you could love him? Like you would a real boy?
You see, I'm trying to do this as if, like, it was me. And I guess if I didn't know, then yeah, I could. I could, but the problem is I know that there's a real one.
I don't need a synth. I found the real Shawn.
Yes, but not the Shawn you were looking for. In some ways, the synth is far closer to what you expected.
But he's not the real thing.
I wouldn't claim to know everything you're feeling, but if in some small way the boy's presence can help, I hope you'll keep an open mind.
Whatever. Right, where do we go? We're going meeting all the other guys. We're going the wrong way. You guys don't want to see this, so I'll see you in a minute. Peace. Here's the first one. This is Ali Fillmore.
That's the third primary drive breakdown this month. As far as I'm concerned, the phase out on these older models can't come soon enough.
Oh.
Hi, Doc.
I don't
They
know.
weren't kidding.
Most
Really
of them have
are
lasted
here.
long past
Well,
their
all right.
projected lifespans.
I'm Allie.
If you ask
Allie
me,
Fillmore.
they were
You can
built
think of
pretty
me
well.
as the Institute's chief engineer. When Father told us about you, I could hardly believe it. You've been through so much, I think most people would have just given up. If you don't mind my asking, what was it that kept you going all that time?
I just wanted to find my son and keep him safe.
Now that you've found him, I hope you're proud of the great man he grew up to be. I'll give you a quick rundown of the facilities division, and then I'll answer any questions you might have afterward. As you might guess, we keep the Institute's mechanical and electrical systems running smoothly. We maintain and upgrade all of the systems that make it possible to live and work in a place like this. There's a lot of machinery behind these walls that recycles the air and water and provides power to the laboratories and quarters. The work we do might not be as exciting as some of the other departments, but it's at least as important. So, now that you're here and you've spoken to Father, does that mean you're on board?
With what?
On board with what?
The Institute, of course. Shawn implied you operated on a level, if not equal, then at least similar to the rest of us. Curious. If there's anything else you'd like to know about the Facilities Division, I'm happy to discuss it.
The power needs.
It must be a challenge to meet the power demands of a place like this.
Absolutely. We scratch and scrape for every precious ounce of voltage that we can. Over the years, we've learned a few tricks that help supplement our power budget. When necessary, we can tap into select sources on the surface. We take only what we need, of course. Fortunately, Advanced Systems is always working on new solutions to generate more energy. It's a good thing, too, because the demand is always increasing. You don't even want to know what a single use of the molecular dematerializer consumes. I can't argue with that. Even so, I'm ready to see the full Gen 3 roll out.
There we go. All set. Unit, you can return to duty.
Thanks again.
Of course.
I didn't even speak. They didn't fix
We're
him.
all looking forward to working with you.
Who's next? Ah. Bioscience. Now this is where we want to be. for Virgil. Virgil was in bioscience, so let's just take a look around. Do you know what, actually?
Sweet.
Ah, this is where there is something very bad in here. There is something very, very bad in here. So we need to be careful. Stupid asshole.
Nice.
Fusion cell. Screwdriver. What's that? Okay. Nearly just lost my knickers then. You fucking moron.
Got it.
I knew that was too far. The blood pack. Purified water. Sensor. Tri-tool. Recorder. Microscope. Applicator. Cauterizer. Injector. I'll take that. Just in case. But I don't know where his lab is.
Have you had time to examine my latest reports on batch 274?
Not yet. I've been reviewing Father's plans to expand our operations. He's eager to get that going, so I've had to put everything else to one side.
I wonder how the Warwick family is doing.
Okay, guys, this is the bioscience leader, Clayton Holdren.
Doctor, survive for
Welcome.
so long up there, don't
So
you
good
think?
to have you here. Dr. Clayton Holdren, head of the Bioscience Division. I can't wait for you to see the work we're doing. It's truly amazing.
I look forward to learning more about it.
In that case, let me give you a brief overview of what we do here. As the name implies, the Bioscience Division specializes in fields of studies such as botany, genetics, and medicine. Our most important directive is to ensure the health and well-being of everyone in the Institute. To that end, we cultivate highly specialized breeds of flora for use in food and medicine. We've even started to explore the idea of synthetic animal life. You probably saw the gorillas. They're really just a pet project at this point, but the potential is exciting nonetheless.
Gorillas. Gorillas.
Seems like there's nothing you guys can't do.
With hard work and ingenuity, any challenge can be overcome. I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time as it is. But I have to ask, have you decided whether you'll join us?
I'm not sure yet.
sure. Right now I'm just trying to keep an open mind.
It's a big decision, I know. But it's also a rare and important opportunity. No need to rush to judgment. In any case, I imagine you'll want to continue looking around. Or, if you prefer, I'd be happy to answer any questions you might have.
Medical care.
You mentioned medical care? I might need that from time to time.
In that case, you'll want to introduce yourself to Dr. Dean Volkert. He's our top biologist and also serves as the Institute's resident physician. Dr. Volkert works in the infirmary. Just pay him a visit whenever you need to. You won't find better medical care anywhere else in the Commonwealth. I'll promise you that.
Yeah, I believe you on that one, definitely. That's a definite.
Excuse me, doctor?
Ah, it's you. You're here then. Yes, I know who you are. We all do. While I'm sure Father is very happy that you're here, I do hope it doesn't interrupt our work.
I get the impression you don't want me here.
What I want, in this case, is largely irrelevant. Father gave his orders. Oh, before I forget, let me see that Pip-Boy of yours. I've been told to install a courser chip in it for you. Father's orders. You're to be given full access, with the ability to relay in and out of the Institute at will.
Thank you. I'm sure that will come in handy.
Given that the relay is the only way to access the Institute, handy is something of an understatement. In case the significance is lost on you, you'll be the only one here with that kind of access. If nothing else, it should demonstrate the amount of trust Father has placed in you. Now, unless there's something else, I really do need to get back to work.
I'd like a progress report on your division, if you don't mind.
Taking your new appointment in stride, I see. Very well. We've shifted resources off of other projects, like the child synth, to focus on Phase 3. I'm hoping that the above-ground efforts are successful. I understand those depend heavily on you.
I don't like her. Just saying. I really don't. What I do like, though, is free guns. Oh. Yes. Free guns and free ammo. Doesn't get much better than that, kids. Oh, picked up a gun. Oh well. It's free. Yes. Who doesn't mind a bit of gun? And a bit of ammo.
On me, Alana? My methods get results, and they will this time as well. You'll see.
Like any machine, a synth can malfunction. Just wish it didn't happen so often.
Constant vigilance is vital to preventing synth escapes.
Doc?
So, here you are. Justin Ayo, Acting Director of the Synth Retention Bureau. I'll be upfront with you. We're going to be keeping a close eye on you for the near future. Despite your relation to Father, you're a bit of an unknown quantity. I'm sure you understand. There won't be any issues, will there?
You don't trust me?
Why? Don't you trust me?
Oh, it's nothing personal. I don't trust anyone. Now, Father has asked that I provide you with a brief overview of the Synth Retention Bureau. Our primary responsibility is the recovery of escaped synths that are hiding among the human population on the surface.
If the synths want to be free, you should let them.
Synths do not want. They might look like human beings, but they're machines. As to why they're escaping? That matter is currently under investigation. Our main instrument is the Courser, a third-generation synth assigned to operate on the surface. Coursers hunt down and reclaim synths that have escaped the Institute. They are highly self-sufficient, trained in combat, infiltration, and tracking. In a word, our Coursers are relentless. But I gather you know all this, since you've encountered one already. In fact, I'd very much like to know how you defeated it.
I blew it up with a rocket. I said the word rocket really weird then. Combat
I'm no
experience.
stranger to combat.
Even so, a Courser should be more than a match for any single combatant. I suppose I'll have to ask robotics to perform detailed diagnostics on the entire production run. As if we don't have enough problems. Now, unless you need something else, I'll get back to work.
Reclamation
I'd like
progress?
to know more about the synth reclamation process.
Fine. Once a Courser has located a rogue synth, it uses that synth's recall code to wipe its memories and render it inert. We then begin the delicate process of restoring the neural pathways to their original configuration. In those cases where the procedure is successful, the synth returns to duty with no memory of its time on the surface. All too often, we're unable to repair the damage and are forced to dispose of the unit entirely.
So that's what probably happened to Nick. He got recalled, and then he got his memory wiped. But they couldn't fix the damage that was made to him, so they ended up just throwing him out. We just kind of found out what happened to Nick. That looks cool as hell. Look at that guy. That's cool. Okay.
I'll prove a useful test subject for you, Doctor.
That is very cool. That is very, very, very cool. Right, where are we? I might just blow his head off.
Now that you've had a chance to see the Institute firsthand, what do you think?
It is
We've
amazing.
got technology here that I never dreamed possible. It's amazing.
I'm glad you can appreciate what we've accomplished. None of it has been easy. Ultimately, all our knowledge and resources are focused on a single goal. The goal is best summarized by our motto: mankind, redefined. Unfortunately, no advancement comes without occasional setbacks. As remarkable as our synths are, they can be dangerous without proper supervision. The superior synth mind and body attempting to wrestle with something approaching free will can be a recipe for chaos.
Free will.
If the synths are intelligent and self-aware, then they have a right to free will.
However closely they may approximate human behavior, they are still our creations.
But aren't we
When you
all
see what I have
something's
to show,
creation?
I think you'll agree that we know what is best for our synths. A rogue synth has taken over the Raider gang at Libertalia. His memories have been erased, and his identity altered. He believes he's a man named Gabriel. Under his leadership, the Raiders have taken many innocent lives. I've dispatched a courser to Libertalia. I'd like you to join him and reclaim that synth.
Memories erased?
Who erased his memories? And why?
Those idealistic radicals who call themselves the Railroad are behind it. We'll deal with them in time. But right now, the priority is to reclaim that synth before more harm is done. Now you should get moving. Many people are in danger, and a delay could cost lives.
I get the point. Slightly. But I don't think... I'm one of those people, like... preserve SIGs. Nice. Just picking up all the drugs. Fuck the SIGs. Just give me the drugs. In fact, no, give me the SIGs. No, I'm not joking. Right, I suppose we can just launch out of here at any point, can't we? Okay, here's Sturgis.
You willing to do some work?
Yeah,
I'd be
just say
glad
yeah,
to
because I need to speak to him
Just tell me
anyway.
what you need.
Well, for starters, we could use some real beds. We've been sleeping on the ground for too long. Just make sure we can sleep with a roof over our heads. Some of these old houses still look solid enough to do the trick. There's a workbench over there you can use. Give me a holler if you need anything.
Nope.
Hey, Valentine.
Nope.
All right. You need something?
Here's that holotape you gave me. Full of Institute data. I hope.
Well, all right. I'll start digging into this and see if I can make heads or tails of it.
What do you hope to find?
Whatever the Institute doesn't want anybody to know. All the good stuff on here is going to be encrypted. So the first job is to see if I can crack it. After that, well, I'll have to see what I've got. There's no telling what we might have grabbed off their mainframe.
Hello? What are you hiding?
Right, okay. Let's, wow. Okay. Let's go talk to Virgil, actually. In the rocky cave. Ha!
Well, I'm glad to see the relay didn't completely vaporize you.
The interceptor worked. It was rough, but it worked.
Amazing. And what about the serum? Did you find the serum?
I can't find...
I can't find it anywhere. I'm sorry.
What? No. No. It has to be there. Unless... Volkart. Damn it! The old man always hated my work. But if He ordered it all destroyed. He wouldn't have even known. What am I gonna do? Am I stuck like this?
Did you make the serum here?
Here? With this junk? I've got no notes, no samples, nothing. No. The serum is my only hope. Please, go back. Just one more time. It has to be there somewhere. It has to.
Right, okay, at least we got a quest marker for the serum now. I believe we did anyway. I've just stumbled across this, guys. I wonder what it is. Let's have a look.
What? Run for it!
Whoa! Oh, dude. Ha ha! Take it, bitch. Ooh. Oh, very nice. That's some pretty good stuff on him. Are you okay?
Excuse me.
Thanks, stranger. That's more than most would have done.
Yep. Okay, then. Okay, did you see that? Ooh. That wasn't a good one. Nice. I wonder if he blew that thingy up. There was a guy here that definitely got blown up. Up, 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 up. Let's stay away from that. I don't think we're gonna kill this.